Man, it never ends with these devs. It just never ends. Yo, it's Derek Fox, and I would like to say, first and foremost, shout out to the devs. I mean, big shout out to you with this update. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You have further alienated your free-to-play players by just monetizing everything under the sun. It's amazing. Honestly, it's absolutely spectacular at what's going on at the moment. I can't even begin to understand and comprehend anything about anything.
What did he say?
Let's get into the update, and I'll just further elaborate on what's going on here. 2.5.2 Wukong event extended to 9/20. That's a problem.
I think we need to move on.
Endless event shop open. That's a bigger problem.
That ain't no problem.
6 new auras. Problem.
That ain't no problem. Well,
New system aura level transfer. Problem because no one understands what the heck is going on. New item aura transfer stone. Problem.
Good job.
All problems. Why are they problems there? Why are they problems there? Okay. I mean, let's get into it. Let's get into it. First and foremost, let's just, you decide to open the event shop for auras the last week. So you send it another week. You only get these people 7 days to accumulate 42K.
come on now, dog. Come on, man.
To get at the top, because what's the point of getting these? There's no point of getting these. You want to get one of these, right? So 7 days times 7K, if I'm not mistaken. Let me move this out the way. 7 times 7 is what? 49K. Why didn't you not release it last week with 2.5.1?
That's a great idea.
Because at least they would have had some heads up. They would have saved their event coins or whatever you want to call these things. If someone's at 0 and they're trying so hard to muster up, get 7K, they might not beat the punch. Why not release it a week prior to that? And it tells me in my head that you kind of purposely waited just so people will be forced to going up in here. Oh man, I need to get some more. Let me go spend some Robux to get the 10K, to get the 1K to add more, just to get a chance to get these auras that, they come out very rare. The auras come out very sparingly. You see them once every 3, 4, 5 months. What are we doing? What? Knock it off.
He ain't lying.
Now that I got that out the way. It just tells me the pay to win is out of control, and I'm pay to win. I'm the second donor. I'm advocating for the free to play because you're not even getting a chance. With another thing here, this whole nonsense with the aura transfer. How you get it? You gotta buy one. 69 Roblox. I mean, come on, guys. You gotta get them you gotta get a player some way, somehow to try to get it. The problem is you see your player count super high right now at the moment. And your player count is booming.
Oh, no.
When I just logged in, it was at 9.4K. What do you think is gonna happen on the 20th? What do you think is gonna happen when you shut all this down? That number's gonna drop dramatically. Don't get it twisted. And now, you introduce a new system, and now you gotta make people bodies. I mean, get them some way, somehow, put it in the Memoirs of Event store, put it in the Eternal shop. Why are you doing this? There, we see you buying them. I'll get to that. There's a reason why I'm buying them. But, I checked all Memoirs of Event, this event shop, the Eternal shop, the runes, nightmare mode and all that, just to see all right, maybe I'm missing something. It's nowhere to be found. You need to make this stuff free to play. How are they gonna earn it? How are they gonna be able to attain it for the free to play players? How are they gonna be able to get these aura transfer? How, Sway? What are we doing? Every time, every week, there's something new with you devs, man. You just cause a whole bunch of commotion and problem. I don't understand it. It's a cash grab. It's coming off as a cash grab. How do you not see that? It's come off as a cash grab. You guys are sitting here, all right, well, now you gotta buy the aura transfer, the aura stones. Now you gotta, we don't give you 1 week to try to get the new auras. Guess what? If you don't get, you gotta get by Thursday or Wednesday to get 42K, or else you're not gonna be able to get it. What's going on? Why did you not give them a chance? I've been spending all my stuff on boosts and everything. I didn't know this was gonna come out. Not everyone has Discord. Some of your players are kids. They don't have Discord. So they're not in the know. Not to oh, well, there's this rumor here, so maybe I should save up for this and that and the third. No, just if we're on the 3rd week, release it the 2nd week. How hard is that? Come on. All right, now that I got that ran over. Well, we might as well, because here it is. Hold on, let me pull up Discord. So I come in here and type in aura transfer. What do I see? How do you get the aura transfer tokens? How do I get aura transfer tokens? 69 Robux per aura level transfer. Where do we get the item to transfer aura XP? Event aura, mysterious aura are the only auras you can transfer. See, there's no information. No one knows what's going on. No one knows. There's every time you guys come out with a new mechanic, you don't ever explain it. And it's up to like Texie or some other mod to figure it out. Why don't you guys? Okay, we had this twice back in the day for like Nameron and I, where we were allowed to go in the test server. Granted, the test server was only open twice to us. Fine, you wanna use the content creators? Even though that was the original promise? Still waiting on that selfie stick, by the way. Never got that. Okay, I heard the mods have access to it. Why not copy their data from production game to the lab or to the test server and have them test it out, and that way they can report back to us? Q&A that joint. Like, no one wants to take a risk, because now we're hearing like, oh, you might lose XP. When I hear the word XP, I'm thinking like rebirth levels. I'm not thinking like the aura levels. So again, the language barrier thing, the choice of words, is always confusing. You gotta be precise. I don't know what the heck to think. So, I mean, I see that's the word, right? Short, abbreviated for level. It's called level 497. Why are we calling it XP? It's weird, because it scares me. Like when I hear XP, I'm like, hold on, what are you talking about? Do I have to like spin this? Does this go away? Like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, no one knows what's going on. So guess what? I guess we haven't seen it, or I haven't seen it, only here, but I guess I'm gonna try it out. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna try it out on my attack aura, but I'm gonna try it out with maybe one of these. Either my hybrid or my health. So I'm going to assume, I'm going to do so much testing here because I don't want to risk anything. And then if something happens, who the heck knows if I'm going to be able to get in touch with Claude to try to run it back. So you guys always wonder, Dare, why you have all these auras? Why? See? I have, because I try to get one in every color, every type of there's attack, hybrid, health, hybrid, all the other stuff. One in every design since the beginning of the game. Halloween one, this is the first one. We got the music one, Titan Clock, Room Thunder, this. I always try to get every one. Something different. So we have attack here. I'm assuming I can transfer this to this without any problem. Do I want to try it? I don't know if I want to try it, but I'm assuming I can transfer this to that one with no problem. So I can transfer this one to Christmas one with no problem. My problem, or where I get cautious about, is what if I go from health to hybrid? And that's where they're talking about maybe possible losing XP. I don't know how it works. It's scary, but we got the clock one, which I really like. I mean, I like the idea because I want to change up skins and stuff. It's kind of like a skin change for me, but I'm going to do 1-to-1. So let me go ahead and see what's going to happen here. I will risk this one for the Christmas one. Okay. Oh, it's whatever's equipped. Oh, heck no. Equip that. All right. Health. What is this? All right, this is the same. Oh, that's attack. Okay, so this is the same. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm scared. They're locked. Really? Okay. Oh my god, y'all killing me. You're killing me. All right, this one or this one. It's the same. It should be no problem. Transfer. Yeah, okay. Not a big deal.
Yeah, boy.
All right. So let's say I take unequip, equip this. Say I want to move it back. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that's that. All right, so 1-to-1, that works just fine, right? It's like changing skin, but for 70 Robux?
Stop it. Get some help.
Come on, man. Y'all being greedy. How much more Robux do you need? During this event, I have spent more money on Robux due to the fact I'm getting triple XP and I'm trying to push the limit. But man, you guys, I mean, you're so greedy. I don't get it. How are they gonna be able to get this?
How, Sway? Take a few steps back.
Now, let's say I was equipped with one of these, the lower ones. Equip. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can only stay on the level? Okay, that's interesting. So you can't go up. I mean, that kind of makes sense because anytime you build up one of the lower ones, the ones that are not the special that comes out in event shops and stuff. Usually let's say if I had this at 200 and I was finally able to get the Wukong one, right? I'm gonna swallow that one into the Wukong. I'm gonna put the current one that I have equipped into the Wukong one. So that makes sense because you can always get these kind of in the shop order. They pop up, but they stay at that level. So that's interesting. So you can't go up, but that makes sense to me anyway. win. Now, the only real question that we all have is like, what happens when you go between two different types of styles, between attack to hybrid, hybrid to attack, health to attack, vice versa? What's gonna happen? And man, I don't want to risk that. You know what? This is the health one. Okay, screw it. Let's see what happens. This is, oh god. Let's see what happens. All right, we're gonna risk the health one. We're gonna risk the health one. We're gonna move the health to the hybrid. Let's see what happens. I mean, it is what it is at this point. Health. All right, so let me equip this. No. Yes, I need to equip this, and I'm gonna go to the hybrid. That's the hybrid one, correct? Hold on. Let me lock these. That way, okay, so the two are not locked. These two, okay. Hybrid. Transfer. Okay. Okay. 223. And let's go back to this one. Go back to these one. Survey says, okay, not bad. Okay, so it worked out. It worked out. Okay. All right. So, guys, there we go. We just tested it. Woo! Because we were hearing a lot of crazy stuff. So, I mean, for me, I just did the test. I went from the health to the hybrid. There's no way you're not going to see me mess around and try to play with my attack one. There's no way. I'm like 3 away from 500. I'm not doing it. But we have seen what has transpired. They lock these up. Lock. There you have it.
Got him.
So, okay, it worked out great. I like it personally because, again, I like to trade skins and then, like, it'd be cool. Now, the only other question is, what if you go from stacking? You know, what if there's really no point in stacking it because you'll just eat it. Could you stack it? Ooh, no. Hold on. I wouldn't try that.
Daddy, chill.
I would not try. Could that even work? Dude, we have to come back. I have to, I'm gonna build up some other ores, like some smaller ones. Like these smaller ones here, and then we'll test those. But I'm not gonna play around with these because I would just assume like once you stack it on top of that, then it's kind of basically gone. So let's say if I put that 223 on top of that 497, it's gonna reduce the. I mean, I'm not gonna get this plus this because that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be whatever the amount this equates to. So wherever it took to build this up on top of this, it might, I don't know, probably jump up by, I don't know, maybe 50. But then you're like stuck with it, right? So then this become 550. Then you have to transfer back and forth. That's what I'm assuming. What's gonna happen. So listen, it's a cool idea. I like the mechanics. I mean, it's definitely needs to be flushed out. In terms of like, it needs to be tested and someone needs to come up with an explanation to see like what's gonna actually happen because you wanna mess around. I mean, think about it. I've had this ore since what, over a year? You think I want to play around with that? No, this is the first one that ever came out. I'm not playing around like that because I'm gonna sit around, mess around, and then I'm gonna goof up on something, and then I'm gonna be highly upset. And that's what I'm saying. Like these things need to be tested out. I think I'll try to do is build up a couple of the smaller ones. We can just test those and see what happens. The stacking, but as far as transferring from back to forth, that's good to go. If it's the same or they're different, as long as you have the auras at 0. That's the only thing I tested. Anyways, devs, like I said, man, cut this crap out with the whole, charging us this is a lot. If it was like 35, okay. 70, no. And you need to find some way to, even like with the enchant cards, I did enchant cards, Stuck. Be right back.
Still a piece of garbage.
All right, I'm back. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, with the enchant cards, those are hard to get. You make everything so hard to get. The enchant cards are brutal. Now the aura stones. Can we talk about the rune? What are we gonna do with that? Can we talk about like curse difficulty? Can we talk about the content creator selfie stick? Can we talk about some of these things?
Oh, say less.
Nerfing speaker woman. Can we speak on that? Can we talk about that? Why did you wait 7 days? Give them 7 days. Why did you give them 7 days to only be able to get this? This is crazy. It's so disrespectful. Anyways, your boy Derek Fox, man. We just want to get that out the way. That's all I got. Appreciate y'all.